Looks like arrow right now, but kind of not yet. It's blind random. Team Islands it is.
Tabish?
Tabish? Tabish?
Okay, so we've got Vinchester as Mayan flank. DFS is Hun Pocket. And Nadia is Viking flank. Like we're paused right now. Let's go try to find the deer. Let's try to find the deer. Oh, there they are. Ooh, that's a lot of deer. 3, 6, 10 deer.
Yes.
Nadia. And up north, pretty close to push. Let's see, where are the deer for DFS? Like a deer finder for dashboard. It's 4. Can't complain. Deer kind of hard to push, maybe because they're by the shoreline. So maybe these two will be easy. These two are going to be a pain though for Lester. Going over to RoR. Tommy is Viking flank across from Nadia, who's Viking flank for VIK. And there's his deer, or up there. With Hun Pocket. These deer are kind of far away. That is going to be a pain to push. And then Mayan flank. Yep, another mirror. Falcon is Mayan flank. Now we wait. Standard build orders. And whoever makes the most galleys. I'm guessing no one's gonna pull out anything crazy with landings or anything. I forgot who VIK played weeks ago, but tried to land VIK. Oh, looks like they're Xing the back docks. Let's wait to see how they micro their woodbills on the wood line and then judge them. like Falcon, just kind of a little better. Kind of a weird lumber camp. Would have been better like in this crevice or even like right here.
Dead gum.
And then not microing the bills on the wood line right now. Oh no, he's gonna slaughter the sheep. Not that big of a deal, I guess, on a Team Island map, but I'm not sure what he's looking at. If he's pushing a deer or having trouble microing the... Oh yeah, he should just ignore this sheep, get this sheep, and then let that one rot. Not quite getting the boar under the TC. That's close enough. Kind of the same thing though. I think he's microing his woodbills. It's like Tommy did micro his woodbills. Good boar lure. TC. Like VIK is Xing boar there. Good boar lure under the TC. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can tell DFS did micro his woodbills. That's so pretty. And try to get the boar under the TC. That's so important for water maps, get the boar under the TC just to get the nice click up time. Because man, I noticed it even for Hun's era, if I don't get both boar under the TC, it really sucks. Like, to me it feels like at least a 35-foot difference. So like I can't make a spear when I want to. By the time you get like 4 or 5 scouts out. Kind of a pain. On this boar freaking out by the house in the trees, but looks like it found the way through. Dumb boar. Also with the timing too, if you can try to time it so when the second boar is not there when the first boar is there, but just like worst case scenario for Hun Wars, right, is 2 boar like one tile away from the TC, like over here, and not timed right, I feel like I'm down a lot of food there. Like I've just looked at 2 of my racks, so it's not very scientific or anything, but it was 65 food difference if I had 2 boar not right under the TC and then not kind of timed around that time is what it was, versus a nice clean dark age. So when you're doing a water build, when it's like super build oriented, right? Because I mean you're only going galleys, there's no hills, you can't wall water to like try to get back in the game, I guess. It's just pure number of galleys usually. Stuff, huge difference. Like gets paused. Let's see, oh, all these vills going idle for Tommy. Oh, and that boar's not the best lure. Two guys going crazy over on the wood line. Yeah, just the little stuff like microwaving the wood line. I mean, just because you're not really doing anything else, right? You don't have to try to keep your scout alive by their TC. Scout out their map and whatnot, and this bill's stuck on wood for Falcon. Again, kind of the weird lumber camp that he started out with. Probably better to put it down here, or anywhere else. Being said, hard to get good water map practice in. And Nadia first up the fetal. 855. And Tommy and Falcon pretty close, and then Manchester.
Ashike?
Tommy building a lumber camp with, it looks like 10 bills. Makes me really want to play water maps if more people play. Because, like, man, that just totally kills. Like, if you're just playing a mirror matchup and you're building, like, one guy builds all his stuff with, like, all the build, like, 4 builds for the mining camp, 10, and now he's trickling it off. Like, it makes a really big difference. Like, all the little stuff really does add up. Like, this guy's been on this tree for a little bit. Yeah, he's been on this tree the whole time for Myth. It's only got 13 wood left.
Dead gum.
He's gonna get his exercise. And they're asking for ask streamer. I don't know what they would ask this streamer. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a gold mine. Okay, Tommy's saying he doesn't have a big gold mine. Gold. Yeah, it's just a small one. This one's kind of crazy. You could fit a mining camp there, but it's not the best. Anyways, that's doesn't even matter. He doesn't have a main gold, I guess. I hope nobody's messaging me. I have no idea. Okay, good, they're not. But Death Adder's there and he's an admin. It looks like they unpaused. Oh yeah, if any of you guys are curious too, like, oh, they did go to save it. Yeah, saved game. Like 60 gold. Oh, it just reset itself. I was gonna say one of the other guys for RoR was like 4 and another one was like 30. Oh, it's gonna do a different map, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Pick Team Island. Makes sense. Oh, I don't want it. I always like it when it's completely mirrored. But Nadia, Viking flank. Winchester, Mayan pockets, and on flank for DFS. Oh, is it completely mirrored? Because Myth is Hun flank. Flank, yeah. Mayan pocket? No, Viking pocket for Tommy. And Mayan flank for Falcon. weird looking Team Island map. The other one. Let's just check to see if everybody has gold, the main gold pile. Story checks out. You know what? Okay, there it is. Yay, we all have gold. That's a good lumber camp from Myth. Good lumber camp from Tommy. Wow, it's a lot of deer and not really that hard to push. Very pushable deer. And I wonder if Falcon saw that north wood, because I think that north
Stop
wood, yeah,
building a
yeah,
name.
that lumber
Dead
camp
gum.
like right here, I feel like would be way better than this one. One second, let me check my messenger thing. Oh yeah, it's just so nice to see people micro their wood line. I think this bill can hit this tree though, like diagonally. Like this isn't microed for Winchester. Having to lure the boar right now, but like always nicer to have this bill over here and split up so there's not 3 on one side. And then DFS microed hit line. Like everyone's having a much cleaner start so far though, which is good. Oh yeah, messenger. Let me check that. Oh, it's just like a general message.
Yes.
Oh, that boar is getting caught over there for Nadia, and she's probably gonna have to grab a different bill. It seems a little risky because I'm afraid it's gonna get caught on the trees again. Yeah, it did. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt on a water map. Good job microing the sheep though. Let's watch the boar lure. Come on, boar. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a new bill. No problem. Oh no, it's stuck again. Oh my goodness. It's like the 3rd time it went back. Okay, 4th time's the charm. It's the time. Stubborn boar. 5th time's the charm. Oh, it's actually, I feel like, yeah, it's already, they took off like half his HP already. Oh no, and then to lose a bill on top of it, because I don't think she can get the bill in the TC. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, it hurts to watch. Oh. Okay, 726, the boar is finally under the TC. And let's see, I need to switch my tabs, I'm sorry. On the tab maybe is better. Let's see the researches.
Tavish?
What is pop count for everybody? Tommy's only at 20 pop. Is he already up? There. That's odd. Is that not odd? That not odd. That's odd. Why? He's only at 20 bills. What the hell's going on over there? Okay. Well, that's weird. So, even though that boar went back a million times for Nadia, she's at 24 bills. Tommy's only at 21. I'm not sure why. He had idle. The only thing I can think of is idle TC because didn't have a sheep under the TC or something. I don't know.
Queen, bastard. Yeah.
Anyways, this bill's idle. I'm not sure if he notices it. noticed. SC doesn't notice or it wouldn't be idle. It didn't. A lot of fishing boats out for DFS. As fishing boats just make that much of a difference or something, because Tommy catching back up in bill count 29 bills to Nadia's 24, and Nadia having to grab the shore fish with her fishing boats, but up to feudal. Tommy being housed. Oh no, and Wolf killed the bill over there from Tommy. I'll go back to scorer. Tommy lowest in score, but you know what? He just clicked feudal with Manchester. Wait. Now we wait to see who gets out the most galleys. Here's galleys from Myth hitting the fishing boats of DFS. He's gonna lose this one. One down. DFS coming out with a couple galleys, but then Myth has 4 galleys to just the 2 of DFS. And they're so close to each other, it's gonna be rough because like there's not really anywhere for DFS to hide, and he kind of has to delay a little bit to, so he's gonna be a round of galleys behind. Losing 1 galley, losing more fishing time with the boats, and just fishing boats in general. I mean, hitting feudal. So are we all in feudal now? Yep. All in feudal. Myth way ahead of DFS. Anything going on up north? Nadia, a lot of galleys out. Don't see any galleys out for Falcon, really. I mean, he's got 2, he's got 1 garrisoned here. I feel like Nadia has enough galleys even to just go pick off, like, docks now. Oh, that's why. It's a transport for Falcon. That is ballsy, man. Cause Nadia's gonna miss the transport by like 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Now it's even more ballsy because you gotta hope that you didn't get spotted by the galleys, and then that, oh, burn the ships, burn the ships, and then you gotta look for a good spot to put a range or whatever you're gonna put down. Probably a range, right? Okay, there's no way Nadia does not see that. She can probably see. Okay, she didn't see it. Wow. Okay, well she sees that. Pretty sure she sees that one. And it's at, yeah, it's being built, so she has lots of time to see it if she doesn't see it already. But I'll put it on her view lock. I would think she would. I mean, I'm actually hoping this works now, because this would be amazing. It would be so amazing. Yeah, she sees it. Oh, 2 ranges. Power going up. This isn't gonna work. Yeah, there is no way. Right. It's so close to the water, isn't it? Isn't it really close to the water? Yeah, the galleys can just hit and protect everything. 2 bills here. Oh yeah, no fletching. Not gonna ever have fletching. Well, it's looking pretty good for VIK. Back down. I just want to see what the score is for. That's even right now. And DFS is at 33 Vils and Nadia's at 30. But I guess this it's so expensive to drop 2 ranges and a transport and 2 Vils up here. 3 ranges going up for Falcon. Wow, is this actually gonna do damage? Actually gonna do enough damage. Nadia trying to wall off. Oh, risky walking by the TC. It's risky. Oh, he does have fletching now. And 2 archers going down. It's gonna be 3 archers for no Vils. Wasn't worth it to go by the TC. Falcon grabbing headed archer armor even. I don't really get that. 'Cause nothing's really gonna be hitting the archers, right? Like, I don't really want it against a tower or a TC. Although maybe you just float food and why not grab it type of a deal. Range going down for Nadia, just sectioning off her base. Looks like everything's pretty safe. She's off her main gold, but totally fine everywhere else. And you know, I haven't seen her lose a bill yet. Down south, sorry, missing all the galley fight. So intrigued by the forward. DFS has regular galleys and more galleys out for Tommy and Winchester. Looks like VIK has galley numbers down here. Though it's close, it's more galleys for Myth than DFS. Okay, now it's switched to RoR has more galleys now. Or I was just wrong and they always had more galleys. They kind of do have to win this, or at least hold and not get run over. Winchester, though, another round of galleys coming out because Falcon's not going to be able to do enough damage up here, I feel like. Oh, killed a bill there. 1 bill down for Nadia. Wheelbarrow for Winchester, Bodkin for Myth, and War Galley almost done for Myth. A lot of range units for Falcon. And you're trying to make skirms. And what's going on with the galleys down here? Winchester trying to hold. These galleys from Tommy just taking a lot of shots. Luckily they didn't get hit there. They seem kind of out of in a weird position. Something going on up here, I'm not sure why. And Nadia probably doesn't want to fight this on the hill, or uphill rather. And super outnumbered already. Just making scrims from one range. Actually can't afford it anymore right now, but Falcon's on 3 range and starting to get a lot of units. Nadia doesn't have bodkin or fletching, she just has armor. A lot of idle vills right now for Nadia, and now the damage is kind of being done. Winchester gonna throw up Siege Workshop, and that will totally wreck that. Myth and Tommy hitting the docks for DFS. And Winchester looks like she's just gonna try to clean up this units for Nadia. Yeah, I know, Paradox, the lag is really bad. And I'm just having to spec it right. So I would think this really favors a mangonel versus range units. Oh, game speed's too high. It's at 75. And it's paused right now, and it was doing it last game too, and I haven't ever had a problem with it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it either, Jeanette. It's alright. I think it's one of those things where if they're lagging for some reason, it just sends the info to the server maybe same way, and then I get it too. Guess it's a good time to take a look at VIK counts. Oh, there we go. Kinda curious what Falcon has. Okay, Falcon's at 69 pop. Myth's at 67, and Tommy looking good at 94. Winchester looking good at 104. Nadia at 68. Right up there with Falcon. DFS at 54 though. Not looking so good. It kind of makes sense though if you just look at the minimap. Like he's all by himself over here. And Winchester's like all the way over here, so it takes him forever to get units over here. Wonder if that's why. So if like he ever gets behind and needs help, it's gonna just suck. That being said, Myth did a really good job. And I don't really see any forward docks for Tommy. There. Looks like it was just Myth did a really good job getting the galleys out first. Killing the fishing boats and kind of taking it from there. But mangonel out from Winchester, and this is always fun. Always fun to watch mangonels, especially against feudal age range units. Those are killing a lot of stuff game. Oh, Nadia's still the only person in feudal. Not quite up yet. DFS going for chain barding. What is he up to? What is he up to? I don't know, because he doesn't have a stable. A lot of galleys down here for Tommy. And Winchester, not quite as many galleys. Tommy and Myth. Speed to 50. How do I set speed to okay, I'll try 50 speed. Seems like really slow though.
Start the game already.
Yeah, I feel like this is like slow motion. I feel like it's worse though, because it's like choppy, but it's slow. Uh-oh, here come the Mega now. Oh god. Okay, well, all that stuff's dead now. And then what's Falcon do from here? He's gonna lose all this. That's so much stuff. Siege Workshop, 3 range. I'm gonna try 75 speed. Yeah, this is. Oh, it's just so much better watching it at normal speed. I'm just curious what Falcon's gonna do next. Oh, there's the knights from DFS. I missed the stables. He already had them over here. Sneaky. Throwing up a TC by this gold, and that is a ton of knights. One forward goes down, and another forward is in its prime over here. Oh, it's starting to lag again. Okay, I'll try 50 speed. What, my thing's freaking out. Okay, there we go, 50. And Knights have +2 and +1 attack. Yeah, just I know RoR has score lead, but it'll probably drop once all these buildings are cleaned up for Falcon. And as Nadia hits castle and gets her eco back up. Looking at the map though, she still has like all her galleys alive, which makes sense because RoR, or I mean Falcon wasn't making galleys this whole time, right? So I would think these galleys go up in value as the game goes on. And what the heck is going on? Huh? What does it mean? I'm just waiting for them to X right here, just so they X'd every point on the map. But let alone the knights from DFS here. It's just it's rough to clean up this many knights when you're not prepared at all for it. And the Rams coming out for DFS, and now Falcon's gonna die. Falcon is gonna die. Falcon's dead. They're gonna go over to Tommy. Let's see how many galleys they have left. Not too many because Nadia still has all her galleys, I think. Yeah, there's all her galleys. Oh, that's why they're Xing all over. There's more galleys from Tommy, and it looks like... Oh, those are Tommy's galleys too. They're gonna meet up together, but they're not gonna be able to do as much damage as the knights are gonna do over here. But some cav archer coming out from loot. Myth. Guess I've been calling him Myth the whole game. Pikes out for Falcon. Falcon up to Imp. Ooh, nice. Let's see that. What else didn't I see? Looking at research. Carto being researched. Forging Bowsaw help. Okay, it's Falcon getting some helps out. And where did those pesky knights go? They're down over here. Looks like there's enough cav archer there now if they decide to attack. Yeah, it's definitely enough because cav archer, a monk. Oh, but more knights coming in. DFS. But then the pikes and halbs from Falcon. Not sure where they ran off to. Oh, I don't think the cav archers want to fight +2 armor knights right there. Like, they get better too once you start hitting like the 25, 35 numbers. So if you can just try to keep them alive at all costs until you get a critical mass. Galleys roaming around the map. Wow. Everyone's, I feel like, just focused on the knights because it looks like not really too much damage the galleys can do over here. Pop count though. Well, at least for RoR, it's like 110 to 140 pop for each player. The helps. Knights are doing a good job though, just running around being annoying while the helps have to chase them. And I think I'm on 50 speed and it's still really choppy. Choppy again. Oh wow, pop count for VIK. 92, 85, and 135 versus 120, 106, 140 for RoR. And DFS and Nadia are at 60 and 50 bills. Not looking good. So yeah, after these knights are cleaned up, these knights actually have to kill like a ton of bills. Even things up. Military wise, Vinchester's already down to only 3 military. I wonder if he's slinging. Tommy was slinging Falcon, I think. That makes sense. And Winchester is slinging DFS and Nadia. Yeah. DFS even adding in some Cav Archer. Really need to get their eco back up though. It's really, really low on those. If you look back at home, there's just not too much going on here. Nadia. Still under pressure. Yeah, Falcon still has all these buildings up, and I think those are elite eagles. They are. Oh no, they're trapped in there though. Good thing the galleys are hitting the house, but they'll eventually start hitting the eagles. A lot of galleys for Tommy. I think he has Nadia outnumbered. Yeah, especially these galleys are Tommy's as well. Oh no, he's trapped Nadia here. Garrison Rams, yes. Castle going up for myth. Some amount of Cav Archer. The TCO got down, I think. All those bills, the hero save on the TC. HP's going up. Oh, that's a lot of the eagles. And more Cav Archers coming down from myth, looking to flank DFS. Falcon losing a lot of bills, which is good, I guess. He's about even in bill count with DFS. But Nadia, 66 bills. Kind of surprising. Meth has a little score for RoR, which is weird because he's at 108 bills. 38 military. Crazy game. Nadia kept all the galleys alive, and I didn't catch. There's where the galleys of Tommy are going. The middle of the map, it's like the buildings from DFS are being cleaned up, and Nadia's pinging the middle of her base. Falcon still has some eagles and a couple mangonels alive. All those eagles got out. Those are still the same 3 eagles. Oh, forward castle from Falcon. And Nadia about 3/4 of the way to him. Let's see what Winchester's up to. I think he's still just slinging. A lot of docks. Gonna want to take water again. And we're paused again. Oh, well, I'm gonna take a look at overall score. Oh, RoR. Oh, 8,700 overall team score to 7,200 of VIK. Falcon and Myth are imp for RoR. Nadia almost imp. I'm not sure where she's gonna go. If I had to guess, it's just gonna be Galleon. Now she's Viking, so pretty safe bet. And DFS just clicked up to Imperial, but he doesn't have that many bills. Yeah, only 75 bills, so he's gonna have to make more. Nadia just hit him. She's getting her docks hit by Tommy. Your Rams. It's starting to be a lot of elite eagles up here by Falcon. And they're Xing up here. They want a wall, I guess. Wall out the eagles. Eagles by Falcon down here cleaning up stuff. That big of a deal. Oh, TC on this main goal with Nadia's by Falcon would be nice because it's like all still there. And he's just gonna look to go eagles up here. And kind of sucks for Nadia because she just hit Imp. Already dropping bills. Eco's not really looking that great. Be able to get Galleon though. Yeah, you know, I don't even see Nadia researching anything. She doesn't have any food in the bank. She has a lot of wood. It's a lot of galleys for Tommy. Winchester need a little more time to get out more galley numbers. It's kind of caught in this tight space here. Oh, the good news is a lot of these guys are hitting the docks while Winchester's picking some off. Tommy, I don't think Tommy notices. There's a lot of stuff going on the map though. Winchester going Eagles. Go Eagles. DFS. Going back to Knights. Looks like they're just gonna try to clean up their island. Winchester's at 170 bills and 27 military. Gonna have to delete some bills.
Yes. Start the game already.
Surprisingly, Nadia at 130 pop and DFS is at only 100 pop. It's kind of weird. Nadia's been the one under attack. So it's futile. And oh man, good catch by Winchester because they need something like this where they just get a few breaks to go their way. They're behind right now. All those galleys going down for Tommy. Nadia hitting the docks up here. He's housed at 138 out of 125 pop. What's going on up north? Okay. A lot of galleys from Luke catching the galleys from Nadia though, and I don't think Nadia notices this. Or galleons, I should say, from each side. Okay, she notices. She's gonna run away. Chester's still slinging Nadia, but I mean she's housed, and I'm not sure what she can make. That's more galleys. Then Falcon, a lot of barracks up in Nadia's base. Just gonna pump out eagles. Gonna be pretty straightforward. VIK trying to hold on. Winchester's hands are kind of tied because he's at 170 bills still. And he's popped out.
Yes.
30 military, 170 bills. Slinging people, but Nadia kind of lost her base. Trying to rebuild down here over by, in between DFS and Winchester. Winchester doing a good job catching all the galleys around his docks. And chasing down Nadia's galleys. That looks like the bulk of the galleys for RoRs are with Myth now. Oh, nice. Myth had some heavy cav archers down here in DFS's base, but they're gonna get cleaned up now by these Cavalier. It's funny, Spec Dashboard said that Nadia started trade. I don't know if that means market or they actually know they're trading. Winchester needs to keep this castle up because they're gonna start pushing into his base soon. Once this goes down. It's like about twice as many helps as Cavalier up here for DFS. Yeah, that's a lot of elite eagles. And a lot of trebs. Oh, okay, DFS is trying to set up trade down here. Seems kind of risky because the galleys can hit it. I guess it's nice because Winchester has kind of water control down here. I guess they kind of have to. Their hands are tied into it, and it doesn't seem like the clearest path to trade was the other thing. Oh, Spec Dashboard was right. They did start trade. Just curious how much these trade cards would get. 47 gold. That's decent. Nadia's gonna need gold because she's been getting slung by Winchester, and she lost her main gold. Looks like her entire side of the map, so both are extra golds too. Going back to pop counts again. Falcons 200 pop, 186 for Myth on RoR, and then 166 for Tommy on RoR. Then going to VIK. Winchester 185. Only 131 for GFS, only 134 for Nadia. Big fight going on up here, and this tight little part of the map. Winchester doing a good job getting the galleys up there. And that's going to be good for VIK. Wonder if they have anything to do with the Eagles though once they get through here. Doesn't look like it. Nice, the Cavalier. I'm doing a good job microing away from the trebs as they're firing at the galleys, so he's got his eye on this. Falcon did a good job, man, just locking down this side of the map, though I'm not sure, like, VIK's not gonna have enough units to break it, so they're just gonna hold on here as long as they can, and Myth all of a sudden has 1 million galleys down south. Tommy has enough galleys to at least stay alive from all Nadia's galleys up north. And Winchester having to keep an eye down south to make sure that Myth's galleys are in line. Oh no, they're hitting all the bills from DFS. Yeah, and I think DFS, or Myth rather, should probably move his galleys up here. Like, this is probably the most important part of the map for him to be at. Because VIK's doing a really good job just keeping him at bay. Keeping Falcon at bay. I guess he's the only person up here on land. So it was good. Myth made Winchester pull his galleys back. And DFS having to resort to elite skirms up here. CGM's coming in helps, and looks like Falcon is wanting to stream some eagles down there. Yep, here they come. castle going down. Huge galley fight between Winchester and Myth. Hard to say who has more there. Actually, it looks like Winchester's gonna win. Siege Workshop going up for Myth over on DFS's side of the island though. But now, yeah, Winchester's gonna lose all his galleys. Myth has more. He's streaming more in, transport coming across from Myth. They've got water control, they're breaking it in up north. Falcon is, and Myth is setting up Siege Workshops. DFS is based now too. And Winchester calls the GG, and that's it. Yeah, I guess the forward from Falcon did more damage to Nadia than DFS's forward did in RoR's base. Very nicely played.